Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be talking about a book series that I feel is very underrated in my eyes, and that is the Maze Runner series by James Dashner. So the Maze Runner series has 5 books in it, which is The Maze Runner, The Scorch Trials, The Death Cure, The Kill Order, and The Fever Code. But I'm going to be mainly focusing on the first 3 books, which follow Thomas and his friends. This one just Maze how Maze was created, and this one had some stuff on the flare virus. So I'm not going to be talking about these 2 books right now, but on this video specifically, I am going to be focusing on. I'm going to be focusing on these 3 books. So I am not going to spoil it if you haven't read it. I really want you to read it. This is why I'm making the video, encouraging you to read these series. The first book, The Maze Runner, is... I just remember picking this up in the library. I was in like a reading slump for like a year, and I didn't read anything. So my mom made me read a book, so I picked up this one in the library, and I loved it. I absolutely soared through these 3 books so quickly. It was about a boy named Thomas, and then he got put in a maze with a bunch of other kids, other boys. So they had like runners that went out every day. They came and tried to escape the maze. They're trying to escape, and then they came back because if the doors close at night, and then like grievers come out and you die. They're big monsters. So they eventually end up escaping. I'm not telling you how. And then they kind of go outside to the Scorch. After they escape, they enter the Scorch, which is no longer the maze. It's just very hot, in this dystopian world. And then the Death Cure, which is the 3rd book that follows Thomas. They figure out this is all a flare virus, and then these boys are immune to them. And then that's why so they try to escape that, and then so they can live their life in peace. I personally like these 3 books better than the Hunger Games books. I'm not saying the Hunger Games books are bad. The Hunger Games books are amazing. But these 3 books will be in my favorite of all time. These 3 are the favorite of all time. I mean, not so much The Kill Order and then the Fever Code. They're still good reads, and I still recommend you to read them. But, these 3 books are, I feel like they're really underrated because, I think a lot of people have seen the movie more than read the books. So the movies are great. They are pretty accurate, but, not exactly accurate. But, they're better than the Percy Jackson movies, to the books. But, these books are great. I remember reading them in a week. I couldn't stop. I couldn't put them down. That's why I, in my future videos, still, this Maze Runner series is going to be one of my favorites of all time. It's crazy, how he just, puts this dystopian series, in, just such action-packed. I can, see, I can understand everything. A lot of the reviews I've watched are, it's not so great. They've only read, the first book. I do not know why, because, even, when I was on my reading slump for a long time, this, book got me out of it. Sometimes, you can get a reading slump by, a bad book. You still have the bad taste in your mouth, and you don't read for a long time. But, reading the Maze Runner series, and some other books can really get you out of it. Another thing that got me out of a book slump was, the Percy Jackson series. Just recently, I just started rereading them, and I couldn't stop again. So I'm just rereading Trials of Paula right now. I cannot wait till the 5th one comes out. I just really recommend you to read the Maze Runner series. I can't tell you how much I love these books. So these are one of the best books in my eyes. Maybe I understand if you get a different opinion, but I really definitely recommend you to read these books. Thank you.